Welcome to the Raven Tarot. It's Lindsay. We're going to do air sign readings for Libra season and the fall equinox. We're going to start with Aquarius and then go to Gemini. Libra, you have your own personal reading for your birthday season. I will link to that reading down below in the description box. Okay, Aquarius. Instinct from the Wild Mystic Oracle came out. The fox. Also, during your pre-shuffle, I saw the moon as well as the Seven of Swords. So there is deceptive energy. But Aquarius, you know something's up, okay? Your instinct, your intuition is on point. You know something is up. Somebody is fiddle farting around behind the scenes, behind your back. Your tummy troubles are telling you that that is true. Your headaches, your migraines is telling you that that is true. But what to do about it? Okay, you have no proof. You have zero evidence of monkey business, of a sly fox trolloping behind the scenes. Trollop. Heard the word trollop? Somebody could be a trollop. I pray it is not you. Strength. Okay. With the Two of Cups out on top of that. With that. Also, just now I saw yeah, where is it? I had just seen it too. It was the King of Swords. Masculine energy. Every time I do an Aquarius reading, I always pick up masculine energies. So, anywho, Aquarius, you are no fool, okay? And most of the time, your kindness is mistaken as weakness. And the shady shit that's been going on behind the scenes, that your intuition has been, your spidey senses have been tingling about. It's because people think they can get away with things with you, okay? They like to take advantage of your kindness, okay? They do see your kindness as a weakness. And this season, Aquarius, I feel like you're about to shell shock everyone and show them exactly who you are and how strong you've become. Okay. And yeah, the Fool with the Four of Swords. Mm, 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 mm. See, what this deceptive party doesn't realize, Aquarius, is that you've been spending a great deal of time building yourself and taking risks that you would not have otherwise have taken. Okay. And taking these risks and putting yourself out there to do things that you've never tried or done before has truly strengthened your character. Okay. The lion has become a personality trait. However, there are so many energies and people around you that don't see you as a strong person and will never see you as a strong type of person because they've got a past version of yourself, an old idea of who you were and who you will always be that they're not willing to let go of, okay? And that's their prerogative. It doesn't matter if you try to argue and defend yourself, which I pray you don't have the need to defend this new character that you have developed into. Okay, you should never have to apologize or defend your growth. But there are energies surrounding you that are not willing to accept who you have become, okay? And they are consistently trying to cast shadow on the lighter version of yourself, okay? They want you to be in shadow. They want you to be back in that dark place because that's who they see you as. That is their perception, and they are projecting that onto you. Well, at least they're trying to. Pardon me. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to, and you're just not letting them in anymore. You're not letting them into your heart, and you're not letting them into your head to get to you like that anymore. It's just, you have no power over me. They have no power over you. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. The reason why they have no power over you is because you are standing in your own power. And when your power is your own because you made it that way, no one can take it from you. Okay? The power people have over you is only what you have given them. Let me say that again. The power that others have over you is only what you have given them. Call it back, lock it down, and do not give them access to you. They are not welcome here. They are not welcome here. You are not welcome here. You shall not pass. Okay, Gandalf? What else? What else for Aquarius? For the fall equinox and Libra season. I hope you all fared very well through that full moon. It was glorious. The energy was vibrating so high. And I do see that you had taken advantage of that full moon energy. And the benefit for taking advantage of that frequency, the reward, is an unveiling. The reward is an unveiling. I see like you emerging from emerging from a cave, and you're dirty. Your hair is matted. There's sticks and leaves and twigs, and you're looking around when you come out of this cave, and nothing looks or feels familiar. But you know you're in the right place. You know you're in the right body. It's a new level. And with new levels come new devils. This season for you, Aquarius, is a new level. Eight of Wands in reverse. High Priestess. The Hangman. Aquarius. Why am I shuffling my deck like this? Aquarius, maybe you should try to do something a little different this season. Just a little different. Maybe something like shuffling a deck backwards, or doing something which would normally be done in a different order, just to see what the outcome would be. It's always good to try something new, right, Aquarius? And you, you're going to surprise yourself this season, Aquarius. You will. That's your message. Thank you. Gemini. This is your message for Libra season and the fall equinox. Hello. Hi there. How are you? Courage in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck during the pre-shuffle, the Six of Pentacles in reverse says hello. Let's talk about it. Meow. You know, Gemini, I can understand getting tired of always being the bigger person. I get it. I get it. Um, However, if you find yourself in situations among people that always make you into the bigger person or always force you to be the bigger person, then you know what you have to do, right? You got to hang around bigger people. You're around little people. And you deserve to be walking with giants because that is what you have become. And you've become a giant because you have always been the bigger person. And you have always strived to be the bigger person. And I feel where this fatigue and exhaustion comes from having to be that all the time is because lately you've been expecting you out of others. Okay? You've been expecting others to react the way that you do, give the way that you do, love the way that you do. You're around little people, okay, who don't have the capacity within themselves to do all that. So, what about it? So, what about it this season? What are we going to do about it? Is there anything we can do about it? Is it is it outside of our control? The Hierophant. Ha ha ha. We're going to drink our water and mind our business. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Swords. We're going to drink our water and we're going to mind our business. We're going to do us. Okay, we're going to take care of us. Until we are around the other bigger people on this planet, we're just going to have to bring in our energy, rein it in. I call back all my power willingly given and unknowingly taken. I'm a block the black magic. I'm a negate the negativity. Blessed amen. That's what I'm going to do. I'm no longer going to expect shit from others because they do nothing but disappoint. And by golly, I do not like being disappointed because then I get disappointed in myself for having any hope towards somebody's false potential. That's what we're going to do this Libra season, this fall equinox, well into winter, through winter. We're going to carry this new mindset with us that we are not walking amongst the smaller people, the ones that vibrate down here, when we are trying to be by God up here, okay? By golly. Gemini. Yeah, courage in reverse. Strength in reverse, sacred, disguise, transform. Now the strength up against the Hierophant, Gemini. You feel a disconnection with yourself. You feel a disconnection with the universe, with God. And it's only because you've been so beat down by these unreciprocating energies, you know? Um, Excuse me. It's gotten so bad to the point where you can do nothing but laugh about it, because you you done cried about it. You're over that. You're over that. So we're gonna laugh about it and we're gonna move into the Ace of Cups. Okay. And moving into the Ace of Cups, starfish energy, sacred. What do starfish do? What can they do? If they lose an appendage, they can regenerate. Okay. This is a regeneration period. You had to cut off some necrotic limbs. All right. You had to scale off some barnacles. All right. And this is all to protect your peace. This is all to keep what is sacred to you sacred. What is sacred to you? Morals, values, beliefs. We're getting back in touch with that. Okay. It's been not no, I'm not gonna say it like that, okay? Because you haven't been trying to, push or force your ideas on anybody. That's not what I'm trying to say here. You've been trying to educate folks on a better way to do something. And they're just not listening. Okay? And that has been exhausting because we've been so caught up with all this BS that we've forgotten that you can't help others, especially if they don't want to help themselves. If somebody doesn't want to help themselves, we're not going to waste our energy on it. Okay? We got so caught up into a point that we forgot that little rule. I did my part for you. Okay? I shared my experience. I taught you what I know. What you do with that is on you afterwards. Okay? I'm not going to stress about what you do or don't do. Mm-mm. I told you what I know. So I'm good. All right? Remember that, Gemini. You tell them what you know. You educate them where you can. What they do with that information is on them. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Hmm. Hmm. Gemini, you feel like there's got to be a different way to do things. Okay? There's got to be a different way to live out each day than how you have been. And there is, yay, light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini. There is, and you're going to figure it out this season. All right? It's going to come to you and hit you like a ton of bricks once you clear out the BS that has been clouding your judgment, okay, that has been blocking your third eye, that has been constipating your spiritual flow, okay? You've got to get back into the spiritual flow of things this season. This is an awesome time to do it, okay? Fall is spectacular. It is a magical time of the year. There's so much going on. Halloween's coming up. OMG, how exciting. If you haven't figured out a costume, please do so. And if you've been invited to some Halloween parties, Gemini, one, don't turn down the invitation, okay? I know you're kind of off put from folks right now. You're off put from people. You kind of just don't want to deal with them because you're like, why? What's the point? But you should truly reconsider and accept any invite you may receive, especially to any Halloween parties. That way you're able to dress up and you'll be able to express yourself. And I feel like expressing yourself is very important to you, especially if you're coming from a situation where you felt like you could not freely express yourself, or maybe you felt judgment from others for expressing yourself. So it'd just be a fun, good time. All right? Who knows? Maybe you should dress up like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, or shock everybody and dress up as the Lion or the Tin Man. Have fun with it, though. Get creative. You're good at that. Gemini, your final message, the transform, which came up against the Ace of Swords. Be open to operating in this new energy. And what new energy am I talking about? Excuse me. I'm referring to this new energy where you don't expect yourself from others, where you don't lead horses to water and try to make them drink. You just walk away. And this new energy where you are even more careful about how you spend your energy and where you spend it. You are overall becoming more aware of what has been failing you, what has not been serving you, and you're taking the steps to eliminate those things. That's awesome. That's your message, Gemini. Thank you.